Hello, I am Sarah Milliken and I'm here to let you know that I am bringing my Bobby Dazzler tour to the Northeast. Of course I am. Of course I am. I can't believe you even questioned it for a second. Also, I had my hair done today. What an absolute treat. I was starting to look, this is how I described it to my hairdresser, I was starting to look like an old lion because it was massive and mane-like with a lot of grey coming in. Which, I mean, if you can work the grey and you love your grey, good on you. But I'm not quite there yet. And I wanted to go back to lies. It's all lies. My hair is all lies. Sorry. Anyway, some of people are like, I thought it was natural. I'm not going to follow it anymore. Okay, bye-bye. So, that's quite an aggressive start, isn't it? So, yes, I am bringing my show to the northeast of England. Many shows. Before I start, I know that some of you just want to wait until life is a little bit more back to normal before you buy tickets for things. That's totally fine. Some of you have already bought tickets, and thank you for that. I'm very much looking forward to there being an audience. Excited. So weird that something that is so much part of you, which is with every single comedian, it is what you think of most waking moments, and because even if you're on holiday, you're like, was that funny? Did I say something funny? Can I write it down? Should I write it down? Should I try it out? Is it funny? And everything we ever do is in an attempt to make you guys laugh. And not being able to do that. Yes, I've done it. I've done a lot of online gigs, but not being able to do it and stand on a stage. I can't tell you how excited I am about standing on a stage again. I just hope I don't have a little cry. I think I might have a little cry in the way in and the way out, but maybe on stage I'll just be funny. Let's hope. Anyway, so some people want to wait. Totally fine. Some people are like me and they've got a diary and they'd like to put things in their diary. They'd like to have things they can count down to on special apps like I do, and they just want to have something where they're like, right, you, me and Sandra are all going to go. We're going to have some wine in my house before we leave. Don't have too much though. You want to remember the show. And we're going to have an ice cream in the interval. I'm going to put my new top on and I'm going to have a bloody good laugh so much I'm going to do a little wee. And if that's you, then I am on board with that. I will happily provide the jokes to make that happen, because what I want to do is stand on stage and see you and Sandra and the other one who I didn't name, I don't know why, just having a merry old time. There's something about it's an incredible when you stand on a stage and you look at it and everybody's smiling at you and waiting to laugh, and then they laugh and the noise, the sound. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit excited because I have tour dates and preview gigs and all sorts of things in my diary, and I'm very excited to get cracking. So if you want to wait, totally fine. If you're the sort of person who wants to buy a ticket, then here's some information that might be useful to you. So there are currently 10 dates, 10 shows in the northeast of England. Let's just get cracking on them. Thursday the 29th of, I'll also tell you which ones are sold out and which ones aren't, just to give you a bit of a steer if you are yet to buy your ticket. Thursday the 29th of July 2021, so quite soon, is Whitley Bay Playhouse, and that is sold out. Friday the 30th of July 2021, Whitley Bay Playhouse, and that is also sold out. Now, for the sold out ones, you can contact the venue and see if they have a returns list, which is a list you can join, and then if somebody returns their ticket because they're an idiot, no, family reasons, well, there's loads of reasons. If they return their ticket, they'll contact the people on the list to say, tickets have become available, would you like them? So not all venues do it, but it's worth an ask. Also, one thing you have to remember is if you can't get to Whitley Bay, you might be able to get to Newcastle, and there are shows in Newcastle that have tickets available. Wednesday the 29th of September 2021, Customs House in South Shields, and that is sold out. Thursday the 30th of September 2021, Customs House South Shields, also sold out. So same goes for those. Contact the venue in case they have a returns list. Or, here we go. Thursday the 12th of May 2022, so next year, Newcastle Town Theatre. I mean, one of my favourite venues in the whole world. And there are tickets available. So if you can't get to, if Whitley Bay and South Shields are sold out and you weren't quick enough to get tickets for those, maybe come to Newcastle. Have yourself a meal on the quayside, get yourself a taxi home, treat yourself. Friday the 13th of May 2022, Newcastle Tyne Theatre, there are some tickets available, not loads but some. Saturday the 14th of May 2022, Newcastle upon Tyne. Why did I say the full Newcastle upon Tyne? In case you were thinking about Newcastle under Lyme, which I wouldn't, or Newcastle in Australia, which I wouldn't, because they're not in the northeast of England. Follow, just pay attention. 14th of May 2022, that's a Saturday, Newcastle Tyne Theatre, some tickets available. So some for the Saturday, some for the Friday, more for the Thursday. 30th of September 2022, Newcastle Tyne Theatre sold out. Saturday the 1st of October 2022, Newcastle Tyne Theatre sold out. And Sunday the 2nd of October 2022, Newcastle Tyne Theatre sold out. So get yourself to the May dates, I think, is the answer there. All of this information is on my website. This is not the only places these are not the only places I'm going to on tour. I'm going all over the UK and Ireland. So get on my website, sarahmillicent.co.uk, and you will see a lot of dates, and I can't wait for every single one of them. And your best place to get tickets from is either on my website, which is we use a ticket agency called Say Tickets, or through the venue directly. And do not go to secondary ticket sites. Sometimes I get messages from people saying, I can't believe your tickets are £100. They're not £100. I'm not Elton John. I don't even know if Elton John's are £100. The tickets are £27.50 plus booking fees at the venue or the ticket agency. So my website, sarahmillicent.co.uk, or the venues directly. We vouch for those, and we can't vouch for everybody else. Also, if you are international, not in Ireland, obviously, the rest of the world, we are hoping to put some shows on in different places across the world. We don't know where and when yet. They're busy being sort of booked and dealt with. So if you want information about that, get on my mailing list. And I don't bother you, once a month at most, sarahmillicent.co.uk, and I will send you the information as I have it. And hopefully that won't be too long. I'm not really sure, to be honest, because it's still in the planning stages. But I'm very excited to come to every single one of these dates. The Bobby Dazzler tour is about to start on the 1st of July, and I can't bloody wait. I'm so excited. I've got a new gig bag, and I've had my hair done. I might even have a filling. I need a filling. I've needed it for about 6 months. I've been eating on that side. I might even have me filling so I can eat chips after every show. On all sides of my mouth. What an absolute treat that would be. You take care of yourselves. If you can hear a cat in the background, it's because we have to put him in another room while I record these, because he once climbed up here and then landed on my head and everything was bleeding. So he's mewing in the background. Why can't I come in and scratch my mom's head? Because you can't, because we've learnt once. Take care of yourselves. Wash your fucking hands. Lots of love to you all, and I will see you all on the road. Take care. Bye bye bye. Hello, I'm Sarah Millican, and thanks very much for watching my videos. I'm going on tour with a brand new show called Bobby Dazzler. For all the information about where I'm going and when, go to sarahmillican.co.uk. Thanks!